Hi guys, welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I have officially named it That Gastro Life. I have an Instagram with that name. Figured I'd keep them linked together and we'll just go with it. I have decided to make this YouTube channel in hopes to help people out that are interested in weight loss surgery, specifically maybe in Mexico if they don't have insurance coverage, can't afford it here in the States. I myself went to Tijuana, Mexico 7 months ago today and had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, and I don't regret one single bit. The only regret is that I did not do it sooner. I have come a long way. For those that don't know, 3.5 years ago, I actually tried to get it done here in the States. And a week before my surgery appointment, or my appointment with my surgeon, I found out I was pregnant. And so that changed things. Obviously couldn't have the surgery. He was a little blessing. He's 3.5 years old now. And it was time. It was time to go back. My insurance had changed. Things had changed that just wasn't the same. That I decided that it would cost me less to go to Mexico. Not significantly less, but a little bit less, but that I could get it done sooner than later. If I was to get it in the States, I would have had to wait 6 months, would have had to do all these pre-op tests that I personally didn't think were necessary because I didn't have to get them done in Mexico, and I'm perfectly fine. Don't let that be your decision though. You decide what you want to decide. But I want to come on here as support. I did a lot of research on YouTube before I decided on Mexico, before I decided where in Mexico. And I feel like there weren't a ton of YouTube channels out there that talked about the nitty gritty, like the details. I need details. I need where, I need when, I need how, I need what's going to happen there. Paint me a picture. And so I'm going to be here for you, and I'm going to do that for you because I wanted that and I didn't get it. So I'll be your guinea pig. Let's do it. So I just wanted this first video kind of as an intro video, introducing myself. My name is Becca. I'm 25 years old. I live in Arizona, and I had surgery on October 4th, 2019 in Tijuana, Mexico at Beauty and Light Medical Solutions. I love them. They are amazing. They were so easy. I contacted them and I had surgery 3 weeks later. No joke. I'm gonna try to split the videos up into different stages. That way it's not all one big long video. So I'll just kind of start from the beginning, how to reach them, how to find your facility you want to go to, or just where to start, and then kind of take you through the pre-op, what the surgery day looks like, and then all the post-op stages, because those are just fun. Not really. No, kind of. They're hard, but they're fun. Not really. It's fun now, let's just say. I also, when I was trying to talk to my family about this surgery and about going to Mexico, they didn't fully understand. I don't want to say they thought I was taking the easy way out, but surgery is a big deal, and it's non-reversible. It's what's done is done. And so to get my family to understand what I was feeling and what I was going through, I actually sent them a YouTube video that I found of the girl that I watched, and I went to the same surgery center she did, talk about how she felt around people, like her feelings. And honestly, that's what helped my family realize, wow, like that's what Becca feels on a daily basis. And that's just sad, ultimately. I mean, I don't like going out. I didn't like hanging out with a big group because I was always the biggest person. I didn't have fun because I was always worried about somebody looking at me and being like, ew, why is she here? I didn't fit in cute clothes, so I always dressed like leggings and a v-neck. Like, I didn't have cute outfits that really fit, so I just didn't like going out. Ultimately, what it came down to is I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with myself. I was 333 pounds. That was my weight last September of 2019. And I was miserable. I was the biggest one in my family. Everybody in my family is pretty healthy. And, you know, especially my siblings, they have never had to deal with this. I've dealt with this my whole life. I've always been the bigger girl. I was active and athletic, but I still was always just the bigger girl. I didn't enjoy high school. I ended up graduating high school early online because I just didn't want to be there anymore. I just wasn't happy. So I met my husband. We had 2 kids. My weight just kept creeping up. And finally, I said, that's it. I'm getting this surgery. My husband was 100% on board. He knew I did my research. He knew that I was fully committed. And when I tell you do your research, I mean do your research, because this is a surgery. This is serious. This is non-reversible. You need to understand what you need to do pre-op, what you need to do post-op, how your life's going to change after this surgery, because it has. And I think with the amount of research I did over the years, that helped me be prepared for this post-op, and I think that's why I've been so successful. And so that's kind of my biggest advice to people, is just make sure you're not doing this as the easy way out, as everybody calls it, because it's not. This is a very hard journey. I mean, it's not hard. It's hard. It's I don't know how to explain it. There's different obstacles that you have to come around. So I had my moment. I had my moment last September in 2019 that I went out with my siblings and our spouses, and I was the biggest one there, and I couldn't keep up, and I ended up ruining the night, essentially. What I felt like. Nobody else said that, but I had to go home. I didn't feel good. I did too many stairs. I walked too much. I was too out of shape and too overweight that I ruined the night. And that was my moment that I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not living like this. 3 weeks later, I had the surgery. I needed something this dramatic. I needed something that would minimize my portion size, that would get me on track. I needed the tool. That's what people explain the sleeve as, is a tool. And I'm going to put a little picture right here of what the sleeve is. You don't actually put a sleeve over your stomach. I have 5 incisions that it's all done laparoscopic. It's not as invasive. There's different methods, different surgeries. Every surgeon's kind of different with how much they remove. So the post-op, you know, I'll go through different videos of explaining the different stages and where I am today, and I'll kind of maybe do some, I don't know the direction my channel is going to go in. I would like to share some recipes because I love to cook, and you really have to get creative post-op, because I only eat about 4 ounces of food depending on what it is. Some of it I can eat a little bit more, but I pretty much weigh every meal I have, and it's just a different lifestyle. So I don't want this video to be too long. I just kind of want it to be an intro, and I want you guys to subscribe and follow along this journey with me, and let's do this together. If you guys have any recommendations or questions that you want me to put in a video, just leave it in the comments or send me a message, let me know. And I hope this helps everybody. I just want to be here to offer support and hopefully give some information that maybe you've been looking for that you can't find or you haven't been able to find. I'm totally transparent. Ask me anything. I'm not embarrassed or shy. And I am going to share the good, the bad, and the ugly, because I want everybody to have all the answers. I don't want them deciding on this surgery just because they see I've lost 100 pounds in 7 months. Yeah, that's awesome, but I've also worked my butt off for it, and I want everybody to see that, and I want to create a support page for everybody else to come on here, ask me any questions they want, and hopefully I can help somebody. So please, if you want to support me and support my page, subscribe to my channel, like this video, send it to your friends, have them join in on us, because I will be posting a second video shortly of the first stages of getting the information you need for surgery and all that fun stuff. So have a great day, and I'll see you guys shortly. Hi. No. Hey. No. Well, hi, you two. No. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. Thanks.